Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to another episode of Peglin, because I can't be anything other than Peglin. What do we choose, Bombaton? Like, the extra reset point is good, possibly better, but Bombaton is like a really hard early game carry. Also, speaking of hard early game carries, that's a lot of mid-bosses and chests, if I can get them. I'm curious when the mods are going to be enabled for this again, but on the flip side, maybe I just, well, hit the crit in the pit. It's the rule. I should have aimed elsewhere, but I find this specific map's kind of meh. It's not like the worst. I think this game also just has early start syndrome. Oh, there's one. I just want to get all of them spawned before I start chucking for bombs. There we go. There's one. Because all I have to do is get 2 bombs and then they're all done. Doesn't matter what I'm chucking. He's gonna get close. No, it's fine. Anyway, I'm a little spoiled by the mods giving me more interesting starts than this. I don't necessarily hate the rock dagorb, but it's kind of one of those where it's like, I almost wish there was kind of like a primordial ooze. Okay, so do we want to go for a bomb run? Or do we want to go for Memorb? I'm gonna go Memorb. I haven't done a Memorb run ever. Okay, so I think what we want to do is go left, left again, mid-boss, regular fight, mid-boss, chest, chest, chest. Whew. Yeah, so that's 2 mid-boss, 3 chests. Or, let's see. There we go. Or 4 chests, 1 mid-boss. Both of which are viable. I prefer the mid-boss bosses just because they give me slightly more options. Oh, well. This also just kind of works. I haven't done an Orberos. Uh-oh. Nope, that's fine. I was really trying to get it to bounce the other way. Well, watch me just get so off script I don't get anything. Okay, I think we're good. Just paying attention to trajectories as long as it doesn't do anything funky. Okay, so now we have 2 Orberoses, which is actually kind of rad. It's definitely not the run that I was expecting I'd roll with, but yeah, we're going to have, I don't know, I'm kind of excited to see where this one goes. Are you shitting me? It really does just do exactly that. Crit pit, the most reliable. Oh, I don't even know how to describe it. Throughput? It's not a workflow. I don't know. It's just every freaking time, man. I was hoping to get the reset. Alas. I mean, the wild part is we have actually done a not terrible amount of damage to him. I'm just gonna go over here. God damn it. Okay, that actually worked out. Kind of. 50 damage ain't great. He is going to hit me. I don't think I have any recourse in that. Yeah, just not enough damage. I'm close, though. Panic, aim over here. Okay, we're good. Wow, I hate this level. It's fine. I still hate it. There we go. Wall bounces contribute to damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the ambiguous amulet. Okay, and we want to go left. Gives me either a chance to upgrade or a chance to heal. I don't think it ever gives me no chance at all. I think. Nice dense level. Hopefully we touch a bomb. We touch many bomb. Frankly, touching multiple bombs here is actually quite preferable. I was really hoping we'd actually blow up 2. Or 2. I was hoping we'd blow up 1 more, but at least this way we take out the bats, and we absolutely wreck one of the spiders. Just trying to keep the chip damage off of my face. There we go, problem solved. Alright. And do we heal? Yeah. Like, there's the Swoltorb, there's the Orbelisk, there's some other things, but no. Honestly, this is going to be a two orb run. Alright. And it's this bucko again. Well, hit the crit. Straight for the pit. Ah! I want to crit in such a way that it doesn't feel incredibly lackluster right from the get-go. I'll take it, but it could have been better. Well, at least we get the reset. Be nice to get the bombs. Okay. I'll take it. Even just a couple of upgrades on these Orberoses really do kind of recontextualize how much damage I can do. Okay, let's hit both of them. So this doesn't just immediately flop. There we go. Much smoother. Please give me more upgrades. Oh, persist 5. Holy shit, actually, that's huge. Oh, this one's tough. I'm gonna go for the Pocket Watch. This is not a bomb build. Pits of Hell, I'll take it. There we go. I just have to make sure I go the right direction. Okay. Well, we're off to an interesting start. Extra crit, I'll take it again. Just gotta make sure I'm on the path. I'm being paranoid. Because it'd be pretty sad to go another direction here. Alright, all attacks. I love it. I love it. Technically, not as useful as the Power Glove. Also good. Frankly, pretty decent lineup. Would like the Power Glove. Honestly, anything that just increases my damage flat or increases my chances to just do raw oomph seems like a good idea. Probably should have gone for a regular fight, but there's always a chance you run into a mid-boss and a question mark, right? Or this, free upgrade. No pain. But we're just going to accumulate power. Like a cultivation manhwa. And I'm fine with it, honestly. There's a crit point, but shit, I don't know. 60 damage is my first shot. So, big things on the wish list, mainly the Overwhammer, if we can get the Overwhammer. Main reason being, we have no AoE. It's less of an issue now, in my opinion. Namely, just due to the fact that the shield guys don't have as much, like the shields are worse now. I was hoping I'd hit bomb. I hit bomb. Only one. But if we can hit another. And none of these guys have ranged attacks. Gosh, I'm not even out of Orberos's. I will take it. Yeah, we're just going to be generally swinging for 100. Especially if I can improve this further. We'll have to think on that one. Specifically, what would even appeal. But yeah, an Overwhammer would go a very, very, very long way to making my life so much easier. There we go. And yeah, dig the pocket watch. That's not really what this run needs. I can actually just sink this one, and it won't matter. Bam. Alright, and we're just gonna heal. This is just Orberos eating its tail and nothing more. Alright. And we start with this one. It's fine. I don't know if we're going to kill the tree, but we're definitely going to do some heinous things to a tree today. That's pretty much guaranteed. I'm just going to hit the reset point seeing as we're here. There we go. It's not perfect. Okay. There's a reset point down at the bottom of this. Hey, there we go. Just barely touched it. And did a chunk. Yeah, I'm just going to keep hitting the crit. There's not much I can do. We just want to bank as much damage so the next time the mole shows up, we wreck his face. Or, you know, that happens. I swear, this game has, like, a troll engine. I have no other explanation. Oh, that worked out. We didn't really, we're not going to do enough damage to really kill the mole, but it's not in a comfortable place as far as Molesville goes. Whoops. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to kill the tree. Sometimes it's super doable. Other times, not so much so. That's okay. Oh, almost gave me the crit. But another bomb shot would also kill them all. Really anything at this point. I can totally just sink it, and it doesn't matter. Mole's dead. Because it can't miss. Roll Fizzle Beef. Cannot miss. Nope. If I could get some healing, the Wand of Skulltimate power would be obscene. We have the corn, but the corn doesn't heal enough. I'm gonna go with the Cursed Mask, I think. I love the idea of the Wand of Skulltimate power, and I promise I will do this run again with it. But probably with mods, so I have the turtle eye. Because my main thing is I don't want to pick a run that just is not gonna make it. If I'm gonna doom myself from the start, ooh, a lot of chests. No mid bosses, but a lot of chests. I don't want to doom myself from the start unnecessarily. If there's like a fun meme run, I'm going for it, but this is not one of those. I mean, it could be. I mean, it is a very good Orberos run, all things considered. I kind of sniped that. I'm very proud of that shot. There we go. And because of the banked damage, this is what I was thinking with the Cursed Mask. I don't think I'm going to have a whole lot of status effects, but I might in the mines. But I'm going to start every run with an extra plus 2-2 damage. 2-3 damage. Which means I get to bank a lot of bonus Orberos damage. That will just carry over for, until my first reload. And I'm still on my first Orberos orb. Yeah, so now I have effectively 10 orbs. Yeah, there we go. And we want chests. We want as many relics as we can get. We are set on orbs. I never actually thought I'd be able to pull this off. That would have been nice. I mean, who knows? If the Rod of Skulltimate Power shows back up again, at this point I might be bold enough for it. Maybe. I still think there's better options for myself. This is a completely different feeling. Wow. I almost never come here without the, there we go. I almost never come here without the gift that keeps on giving. There's a weird feeling, honestly. Anyway, die, sucker, die! Nope. I'm still confused. Ow. Oh, it no longer hurts me. There we go. Wanted to make sure I got the chest. I could have gotten down this, maybe it would have actually been just as good, but you never know. I'll take it. It's useless to me. Oh, there's another chest there. But what could I have done, I ask of you? Oh, we did get the crit. Well, shoot. That's a good shot. Wrecks the dude's shield. It's still no strike through on that. I still feel like that shield, if you break the shield in the dude's arms, like, it should have carryover damage. But at least it has considerably less HP than it used to. So, I don't know. It's hard to, like, overwhelmingly care about this now that it only has 80 HP. It's just weird, you know, if I'm holding a shield and something hits it enough that it shatters the shield in my hands, you better bet it's gonna shatter my hands. Ah, I was hoping to aim for the hole. Oh, it's okay. At this point, we have enough banked damage that we should be able to just kill him. There we go. So I'm just gonna rip apart this poor crewmate from the inside. That's horrifying. I've not actually played Among Us in quite some time. Probably for the best. I like it, but it's not actually, like, that deep of a game. It was fun for a while. I enjoyed watching content creators, like, go into it. Because they're way better liars than I am. I get stressed as hell playing social deduction games. And Wholesome vs. Live has done a very good job at making me stressed as hell, but very good at lying in social deduction games. Or at least good at being a psycho killer. You know what? I'm gonna grab the Nosforbatu while we're here. Just because I can always throw it away. We have one toss. And so having a backup heal that I almost never, if ever, use seems like a good idea to me. I don't know about you. I really like this level. It's just very simple. It just keeps going up. Hey, and we get the crit. Bye. There we go. There's 2 bombs. Yeah, we get a decent amount of momentum in this, too. No crit. Would have been nice. More crits I get, the more I bank damage. There we go. I don't think I'm getting a crit here. But that's okay, 400 damage. And all that remains is the Weather Vane. I don't think the Weather Vane does retaliatory damage, so I'm pretty good. Yep. Pretty good. I guess let's just heal it. Or heal it, upgrade it. Okay, and now it pretty much doesn't matter. I'd like to go this way, if only because feels weird to not get this one. Another Peglin, it's Haglin. Upgrade, Nosforbatu. And Bingus. Free me from this need to make decisions in life. Damn it. I was actually really hoping I could get a double there, but I'm not really sure if that would have done anything for me. I don't know what a double haggling gets me. Well, short fuse, eh? Damn it. I got so close. Well, if we get the Recombinator, I'll probably use it. Boop. There's the crit. Alright. We banked probably enough to just rip through most of these guys, no problem. I do have mild concerns about the Vorwall, but that's such a... Wow, that was a really clean skim right there. I have concerns about the Vorwall, but not overwhelmingly so. Let's see. Decent shot. Ideally, I get a crit here. But even if I don't, if I can just bank enough regular damage that it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it's 600-700. That's good. Plus, honestly, we're hucking enough just errant bombs in here that it should be fine. I don't even know why I'm acting like there's any kind of ambiguity over my success. At this point, I don't want to say this run is assured, but it is in a very comfortable position, all things considered. Like, banking 900 damage is solid, and then of course, being able to hit the crit on the next round brings it back up to a 100% bank from a round-to-round basis. Like, at this point, I could whiff both of these shots, sink it both times. Oh, actually, no, the crit doesn't actually double the damage. Of course it doesn't. Put this away. There we go. I don't need the Nosforbatu. I haven't gotten stomped. Boop. All orb nothing. Regular attack does no damage. Massive damage on crit. It really is just a dag orb, but slightly more dag orb. Which means it's completely useless to me at the moment. It's not bad. And I could see it being kind of an interesting run. I'll probably mess with it. I think I'm going to do the ultimate all orb nothing run at some point, which is going to be sorry, I am mesmerized watching this fly. Ultimate all orb nothing run, which is going to be all orb nothing, chip, and oh, I have no idea what else I do. Probably just those, unless I can think of another interesting relic. I really want to hit some of these bombs so I can actually, you know, absolutely mess up their shields. That's okay. All I have to do is hit one more. This is really hard to time the bomb shot. Nope. Oh, got it. Last second. Wasn't perfect, but I'll take it. Yeah, it was kind of lackluster. It's a little hard with confusion. Now, do I have one more round of confusion, or is it gone? It is gone. It's not pretty. The problem is the reset points are slightly protected. There we go. Haven't taken too much. Kill him. All that's left is the healer. And I think I can still totally sink the shot. And it doesn't matter. Yep. I'll just heal. Another nice little 7 or 8. Nothing fancy, nothing terrible. Now, would I, could I, should I go Machorbshka? Maybe? I was kind of That was kind of a weird gremlin utteration.
Maybe I will go Matryoshka.
Oop. I don't know. Matryoshka is always kind of one of those, like, doozies. Because it would render my Nosforbatu functionally useless. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Sometimes you need Nosforbatu, sometimes it's completely irrelevant to a run. And it's really freaking hard to choose. Choose? Determine? Oh, there goes the mirrors. I was a little worried about the retaliatory damage, but considering how much damage I bank, it's not too much of a worry. Alright, nothing on the Nosforbatu, and time for Vorwall. I mean, I'm feeling good. I'd also really like to try this with the Glorious Suffering. Just as kind of like a, well, would that be better? And you never know. I don't think I'm gonna get to that crit spot. Or maybe not. We got it. Only immediate problem is we are going to slam-a-jam the wrong dude with such a hefty shot. Oop. Not exactly perfect. I want to hit a reset point so we don't end up with a hole again. You know, last run had one of those kind of death holes that didn't really have much going on. Yeah, I think we're fine. This is a lot of damage. This with Critzomalos Fleece. I don't know. I think I might also have to do another run where I try and curate it for Gather Ye Power. You know, just go really hard Orberos. Ooh. Not as good of a shot. Okay, there we go. What we needed. Also, the potential for getting a crit if I can. Nope. I was hoping I'd hit one of the bombs, shoot back up again. Oh. No. Launch bomb spots, don't come back. It just looked like they did for a hot second. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Nope. No dice. Okay. It's not perfect. I really do kind of need those crit points. Just to keep the scaling damage going. There we go. Ideally, I'd like to hit the reset right at the end, but you never... it doesn't matter. Also, we've got this guy in the bag. I say with some trepidation in retrospect. Here's the one concern. No, I think we're fine. I've only got so many shots left before the reload. And the reload is spooky. Because that's going to wipe my banked damage. Oh, good. It gleefully hopped right back up to where I needed it to. We're good. We're golden, in fact. But, for good measure, let's grab that. Yeah, because if I hit the reload too early on an Orberos run, it cuts all of that banked damage, and it's really hard to get that back without the mask. Because I have no means of getting myself status effects. Skip those. I think Glorious Suffering is a bad idea. I'm gonna go Kinetic Meteorite. Just because that way dud shots still get a nice boost. Decent amount of mid-bosses. We'll see how this one goes. I like how freaking jazzy the music has become. And not my favorite bank. That's the one other worry about the, Meteor Fragment does have the very high potential of shotgunning my shots into the worst places. And sometimes when that happens, there's nothing I can do about it. It's a worry with black holes. Yeah, I'll take some. But I think I'm fine. We'll just have to hit a couple pegs on the way out. And also we do have corn. I don't know. Maybe I would have been able to make it away fine with the rod of rod of Skulltimate power. Oh, damn it. It's gonna end up in the death pit again. Oh, but this is why the kinetic meteorite is so good. Yeah, nope, made the right call. Because even if we don't hit the reset, it doesn't matter. Boop. Doesn't matter, I'm full health and I don't take damage on the pits of hell. I don't heal, but I don't need to. I'm not hurt. So now we just kind of vibe our way down. Should be... Whoa. What a... Well, this is certainly a level. Okay, and we're not too worried about the fire bombs. Kind of pleasantly. We're absolutely going to just delete this stage. I think I actually want to Orberos. Or not Orberos. Nosforbatu. Oh, there's a... There's a second one of those. It's fine. I'll take it. Boop. Eh, he ain't dead. Fine. I really don't have to do much. There we go. And we're good. Neat new level, I like it. Still want none of these. And we're pretty much back up to full health. Again. There's a mid-boss over here. I'd like to fight the mid-bosses. More relics I can get, the better. Boop. And yeah, because I have the corn, and the Nosforbatu, I'm not as immediately concerned by red bomb damage. There we go. You know, normally red bombs present a bit of a concern to me. We generally heal enough. It's a decent amount banked. 2 red bombs, kills him, and then we delete the next guy. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Ah. Hoping to kill both of them. Well, as usual, I can pretty much just absolutely freaking whiff it and be fine. So I'd like to avoid hitting as many red bombs as possible. We got 1. Not bad. Especially because we got healing. I really dig the music here. And we won't want to go for question marks because regular fights don't really get us anything, actually. Let's see. Don't need that. Not the best. Could be worse. In it goes. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get smacked around a smidge. Luckily, these guys don't do that much damage. That black hole is consuming my shots. It's okay. We'll get the opportunity to bank as much as we need. Just not as fast as I would have liked it to. Alright, where's the next crit spot? Nowhere useful. And other thing is, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but there we go. I just would actually like to hit a refresh. They're just right next to the black holes. It's fine. He dies anyway. Perfect. And not perfect, but hard to care. We're good. Alright, mid-boss. Upside down man or slender blin? Tall blin? Wrong blin? Long blin? Oh. This is a mid-boss? Well, alright. I will just perpetually be slightly bewildered by this stage. Hitting the reset this early is kind of a doozy, but maybe not so bad. Oh, nice part is, I'm going to do boosted damage the entire way through, because I'm permanently blinded. I will admit, no, it would be brutal to be permanently blinded. It would be kind of fun to have, like, a relic that does that. And it's just like, hey, you now do gobs of damage. But you can't see anything that you're doing. The main problem is just, I'm sure it would feel really unsatisfying after a couple of rounds. I think it would be funny once, and then it would just be atrocious thereafter. God, I wish I had the overwhammer, considering how many enemies there are just sitting here on this stage. The wild part remains for me that there is still enough of a stage without hitting the reset that it's bouncing around to this degree. Like, whatever goes on with this stage is silly. How many are left? 4? 5? Still don't know what I'm fighting either. But I think at this point, I don't really need to hit much of anything to be in a good spot. Keeps dancing around the crit, but something's defending it. Look at that. It really does just dance. All right, we're good. It's a bit slow, but we're good. And yeah, still can't see anything that I'm doing, so it doesn't really matter what I'm doing. Because whoever remains at this point, like, there can't be that many of them. It's definitely the longest I've ever spent on this stage. But I usually, when I hit this point in the game, I either have the overwhammer or have some kind of AoE. This is actually one of the very few mines runs that I've ever done where I staunchly refuse to even consider an AoE. Ow. Okay, this must be whatever the actual mid-boss is. I won't lie, I would love to know what creature there is. I'd love to see a variant of this one where they're, like, extra angry because they've been seen. I think that would actually be kind of spicy in a fun way. Or maybe they take twice as much damage, but they're big mad. Oh well. Ring of Reuse, obviously. Actually, in retrospect, I should... it's fine. This guarantees... I don't really need the question mark anyway, and this guarantees we go to the right. I'm not actually sure if that's where I wanted to go either. Oh well. Let me take a look at the map. It does not matter to me. Well, okay. Yeah. If I had the explosive powder, I'd go for it. Which I should do at some point. Just like easy breezy super bomb run. I'm just super gung-ho about hucking bombs and wrecking fools. Ooh. Crit spots were not that primo here. In retrospect, I should have aimed left. That's okay. I don't have a whole lot of concerns. There we go. Oh right, and of course the crit spot moved. I don't know why I was shooting for last round's crit spot. I think it just distractible. My brain is gone full squirrel this week. Just too much going on in my life. It's weird because like there's very little that actually goes on. It's just all of these decisions that need to be made in the worst possible timing and climate. Oh, you want to buy a house? Well, the housing market is stupid now. What? Oh. You want to just have a nice relaxing weekend? Well, too bad. It's 100 degrees. Oh. I'm being shit. I'm gonna go Overwhammer anyway. I don't have a whole lot of worries against the last boss. But the next couple of fights, we could probably use it. And you know, maybe not all of them. But like, 1 damage, you know, that's a 10% damage gain. It's pretty good. There we go. I don't know how this is going to work with the Overwhammer. Took them all out. Sick. Okay. Kind of stupid awkward. There we go. Oh, I didn't hit the bat. Let's just aim for this guy. Not that it matters. I was hoping I'd hit a bomb. That's okay, we'll kill the spider. And we get both of them, in fact. Rad. Yeah, no, Overwhammer was the right choice. I have enough damage boost that another seems... I'm not going to say unnecessary, but it just, you know... only so helpful. Whereas here, map like this, very helpful. So if we're lucky, we can kill the worm rather quick. The only thing that's actually even remotely close to dangerous on this map anyway. I mean, okay, never mind. The mirror can be dangerous in terms of its retaliation. But that is just so much more satisfying. Well, we might be here for a while. Maybe we'll get lucky, we'll see. Luckily, I have no skin in the game, health-wise. I'm not injured, and going into the fire pit does nothing for me. There we go. I wasn't exactly trying too hard to hit that target. When you take away any threat of danger, it quickly becomes just kind of memes. Well, I just... awkward layup. And yet... I think we'll be fine. It's definitely the kind of level where the gift that keeps on giving probably worked against me. The last time I was here. Eh. I really need to hit any of those red bombs. Because I think that's the secret. You have to hit the red bomb. Otherwise, this level is just kind of stinky. There we go. Alright, 2 bombs. And then we wreck most of them. Okay. I think I'm gonna do... might do enough damage. Got them both. Took some damage, but easy. Alright, pseudo vengeance. Plus plenty of healing, so I'm at 99 HP. I'll take it. It's definitely a quicker run with the Orberos. Damage scaling is good. Perfected reactant. I'll take it. It's not a bomb build, but I'll grab a couple of things that help my explosive proclivities. Even if that's not the intent. Yeah, the other reason why I wanted the Overwhammer here is this boss is slightly vulnerable to it. Obviously towards the end of the fight when it's not particularly necessary, but it's still kind of there. I'll wait until this one goes left. Perfect. We do lose the kinetic meteorite, but that's actually kind of good. Kinetic meteorite means it's so much more likely for your shot to just end up in the hole. And admittedly in that one, it didn't get brought centrally, so it was just kind of bumming around near the wall. Less useful, but... Oop. Well. I'll take it. Okay, get the crit. Get the bombs. Those are nice. I should probably pick a target at this point. This one. Reason being, it's the nearest to death. So I doubt I'm going to be able to take it out immediately here. That was a good shot, actually. Oh no, actually, top one. Well, who knows? I should have a decent amount of banks. Let's aim for that one. I probably should have hit the reset, but that kills 2 of them. Alright, so far so good. Oh! Shoot! I choked. I choked. I fired the Nosforbatu thinking I had one more shot from the Orberos. And then I thought I had another shot with the Nosforbatu because I was just too busy in shock to realize that no, I just threw away my Orberos. I killed myself. Oh well. You know what? It happens. It was a good run. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the Overwhammer. Maybe I should have just gone for the Power Glove. But it's fine. It was like 30-something episodes of this. and me just going in full Cavalier. It didn't help that the whole level was like tiny at this point. I really need to hit those reset points. Honestly, I don't actually really like the lollipop where the reset points move. I might start skipping that one in the future. But for now, at least, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next episode of Peglin.